Okay, so as you know, complaining is no longer just private. When we're pissed off with someone, we go public, we go online, and we report it often. And that gives rise to this phenomenon called negative electronic word of mouth. It's no longer just me and you whispering or gossiping, but it's us doing it on the internet. There's a lot of impact of negative electronic word of mouth because it spreads very fast and influences consumer behavior. For example, if today we read that we read about a particular product or service or a hotel or a restaurant that's not doing well and it's posted online, it affects the way we take our consumer decisions. To give you a little bit on India, these are some numbers on the internet penetration here, which is 19%, although it's low as a figure, but it's big because of a huge population. These are my research questions. I'm looking at how consumers complain online and how brands respond to those complaints. And my first case deals with Snapdeal. How many here know about Snapdeal? Excellent. So it's a website from where we buy all kinds of goods, our clothes, our any other stuff. Okay, consumer durables. Now, it deals with this guy called Krishnamurthy who works in a bank and has only 103 friends because he's not an influencer. He has 103 friends on Facebook. And he posted this complaint where he ordered a Samsung mobile phone and got, as you can see, what did he get? Vim bar, right? We're all familiar with Vim. So he gets a Vim bar and posts this on Facebook against Snapdeal. And then after a week, please note the date here. This is October 24th, 2014 when he posts the complaint, and in October 31st, which is a very long time in terms of social media, the company refunds the amount. But then the company that actually benefits from this is Hindustan Lever. HUL actually sends him a free mobile phone along with, as you can see, 2 detergent bottles. And it also sends a letter with the packet, and you have an excerpt from the letter in the next slide. Please read it. So HUL says, we feel bad about it, and here's a small gesture because Mr. Krishnamurthy was buying the cell phone as a birthday gift for his wife. So this is excellent brand communication on the part of Hindustan Lever, but Snapdeal's response is not so adequate because they just merely refunded the amount, did not give anything else to sort of make good of the situation. It delayed the refund and it did not get very positive reviews, not a good resolution of a consumer complaint online. Okay, I'll quickly go to the next case, which is, everyone knows the brand Amul. We're all familiar with it. There's no need to introduce it and take away from my 7 minutes. So I'll go straight to the case. So Neha Tomar, who is a public health officer, posts this on her Facebook profile, saying that when she boiled the milk, Amul milk, this is what came out. Looks dangerous, doesn't it? You wouldn't drink that milk. So this makes a lot of people afraid, and there are a lot of comments, and it's shared almost 200,000 times or 2 lakh times online. And everyone's worried about what's happening. We give this milk to our children. What is going on with Amul? Now on October 14th, which is again a long time from the time it was posted, when was it posted? I don't have it here. About a few days from then, they write a long reply to Neha Tomar, but please notice the tone of the reply. It says that it accuses the consumer of using her official position to make that complaint. The underlined part, please see in the second paragraph, that they're accusing her of not updating the information, and the last sentence, where they're accusing the consumer of trying to malign the brand. So, and that is, of course, criticized by a lot of people. While some people like the fact that Amul actually investigated the issue, went and found that the milk was not contaminated, did a good job of it, responded online. But a lot of people also pointed out that you can't threaten the consumer anymore.